Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Time to go.
You two can wait outside for a moment. I just need to go in and grab something. The work... Oh, yeah, it's just that the workshop is cluttered with... Everything's piled up. Kachina suffered after entering the workshop. She was shocked to find herself face to face with a massive woven scroll from the Masters of the Nightwind, and then she turned around and knocked over. She tried to step out of the way, but tripped on a poster tube that was behind her, and then, boom! The forging blueprints came...
Oh no!
She's lucky I noticed in time. Ever since then, Kachina always waits out.
Yeah, you're an artisan in craft, but it seems more like...
Well, my primary... You probably already... In other words, the essence of an ancient name is the physical manifestation of a certain spiritual will. And as a name engrave, but more importantly, and to do that, I have to but, as you might know, for stories that have been clearly exaggerated or altered, I must gather other related. This way, I can only in true story. And this is the...
We've heard about the concept behind ancient...
Well, no matter how powerful ancient names could be, they would never be able to suddenly... It's just a... Well, from the moment you appeared and that person, it may feel like names are blessings for the future. And with this blessing, people will become more confident as they walk into their future. To put it another way, it's like having a lamp in your hand.
Oh, Paimon gets that, but if someone else is walking with you, then it won't be nearly as scary. And the traveler... Oh, Paimon sure many wish they could be in your shoes, traveler. Paimon's always flying, of course it gets tiring. But we're getting off topic.
Anyway, this is what Plisoli told me, and to be honest...
But doesn't that mean you...
Well, that's... you know what, I am sick of talking. We can talk about all of this later. Please, wait a moment while I grab my things.
Did you hear a whole section?
It's fine, it's fine. It was just a bunch of... I, kept this set up. Come on, let's go.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Time to go.
Here we are. This is the place.
This cliff is pretty high. What are we going to do here? Are we gonna climb to the very top and then throw this inscription down the cliff?
I'm going to use... Now let me see if this thing can even turn on. I was still in a... Before we attempt to engrave the inside pattern of an ancient... Only after we've... If we want to dismantle the central inscription in a non-destructive manner, we'll have to use this thing.
Oh, so you...
For the most part. If it were just... But since it's a central inscription, it would be better not to destroy the blessing that Auntie has prepared for Nachka.
So, Shilonin, does this central inscription fall under the 20% you understand about ancient names? Or the other 80% you don't understand?
Oh, don't worry. As I said, Auntie and I share an understanding of the most important principle, which is names are intrinsically valuable. Only by having names can things be sorted and categorized. They allow the world to become more orderly and identifiable. For example, when I order ore, I would usually say I need volcanic crystals of about 35% purity and no more than 3% of impurities. Without specific names, I would only be able to go to the ore merchant and say, I want this and this. No, this isn't it. That one. No, not that one either. Yeah, you see what I mean? Names are a crucial part of how we standardize our workflow. Without names, the work would be impossible. Yes, because forging ancient names is first and foremost a technical job. There's no debating that. As for the question of why it's important, as long as it does not affect your ability to perform your work, you'll gradually understand it as you put the process into practice. After all, well, let me break it down even further. We're not in the tribe right now anyway. Essentially, by forging ancient, giving someone a name is a subjective, but giving someone a nickname is a much. If ancient names or nicknames aren't descriptive enough, no one will remember them anyway. So the best I can do is gather all the information I could and try to come up with the most fitting nicknames possible. Even a minor mistake in the process could cause people to misunderstand the nickname. For a name engraver such as myself, such mistakes would be considered a major blunder. Phew. No. Of course. This is also my line of work, you know. Go ahead.
A nickname? Shilonen. Well, she uses phlogiston to forge,
But, you should keep observing. Right, okay. Time to make like a smith and start smithing. Watch closely. Adjust the inclination by 2 degrees. Stop. The error margin is within an acceptable amount, but I'll extend the inscription link a little more just to be safe. I'll leave some space here, and when the linked engravings are activated, the inscriptions here will overlap with each other. And there! That should complete the flow.
Amazing, Shilonen! You were running all over that cliff as if it was flat ground!
Oh no, it doesn't have anything to do with my tribe, it's just the, But after all that running around, I'll have to infuse them with more phlogiston again. Huh. I should prepare a spare supply of phlogiston to bring with me next time. More or less, yeah. I can show them to you when we next find. Let me see. Start.
Whoa! A super huge diagram just appeared! Tlasoli's central inscription is even floating! So are you done checking the inscription?
I didn't find any anomalies in the phlogiston.
That means we can help
Well, probably.
Paimon will cover her ears after the good news.
Well, what are your thoughts on absorbing memories? I knew you felt the same way, and that'll save me some initial explanation. I've never been very good at that anyway. It's hard to control the absorption of memories, technically speaking, by herself.
Accomplice it?
Well, here's the good. From a purely objective, the bad news is, I believe I've mentioned this before, if you remove trying to scoop up, exactly. Anyone who attempts to do so will likely lose most of their cognitive function or become a babbling madman who talks to... No, there's no way Auntie would let... And considering that nature only ought to... So, if my hypothesis is correct, Auntie is actually planning on turning herself into Nechka's... In an ideal world, this would be perfectly fine, as long as every extracted memory is correct. Nechka would essentially be getting her past back. And I also believe that there won't be any mistakes in everything that Auntie remembers about Nechka. But Auntie is not a Wyab. Her body won't be able to handle the load for long.
But how can we solve this problem? No matter how we
Names are blessings for the future from people. I've also made a...
The wind knows me.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Shilonen. It looks like...
Yes, here's some research that I've done. I'll also help the memories that can be absorbed. If you attempt to extract any memories beyond this scope, then I'll consider that as committing a criminal act. After the memory bank is...
I accept. Thank you, Shilonen.
Auntie.
Using technology for ancient names to forge other things without permission is no trivial matter.
Yes, it's a major departure from the technology's intended use, but it's nothing compared to a child who needs help, compared to a name that's about to be lost. But once this is all over, you must come with me to see Pakal and discuss everything that happened.
That's fine. I'm willing to accept any punishment for my little Nachka.
All right, let's clear off the table and come up with a plan. I need some time to consider how to let Nachka control the Blaze Gem inscription on her own and extract the memories from her past. Oh, by the way, did you give the book to Nachka?
How could I just hand her a birthday present that you specially brought for her? I've picked out a box and packaged it.
No, it's just an old book. There's no need to...
Oh, is Nachka up again? But uh-oh, what is up?
Nachka, don't hurt yourself.
Shilonen, is that you? You're Nachka?
How many times have I told you? Don't get out of bed.
Hello, Nachka.
Thank you for the book. You've already read it?
No, a few days ago. She told me I eventually found one and bought it for her. I put it in her soon after.
Auntie,
Which version? The shopkeeper said it was the one with the perfect ending to the story. Apparently that's the only one you can find on the market now. Oh, it's all my fault. You wasted your money, and now it won't even be a surprise.
oh, it's all right. It's just a book. As long as Nachka enjoys it, that's what matters.
Oh, right. Nachka probably doesn't know us. You're Paimon and Mr. Traveler. Mom told me about you. Oh! Seems like everyone knows who we are now.
Yeah, Nachka...
Take her for a walk. But considering her condition, I don't think she...
Oh, don't worry, Auntie. She'll be safe with the Traveler and me. We won't leave the tribe, and if anything comes up, we'll be sure to find the doctor immediately. Besides, it's her birthday in a few days, and we need to go to the tribe to buy some things. Let's give her a proper celebration. What do you think, Auntie?
I promise I'll be good, Mom. Didn't you say before that I need more fresh air?
All right. As you wish. I also happen to have a few repaired Blaze Gem inscriptions that I need to get back to the tribe. We can go together. Wait for a moment. I'll go get Nachka's water bottle and some towels. Some medicine. Oh, and a parasol.
Talk about being prepared.
It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Okay, let's go. Please be good now, Nachka. Don't cause any trouble for Shilonen and the others.
Oh, you can let me carry these. And don't be a stranger, Nachka. Feel free to tell us anything. And even I was quite a handful for Auntie when I was little.
Yeah! It's not often you get to go out to play, so just have fun! Everything will be fine! Okay, thanks everyone, and please don't worry, Mom. I'll be good.
Let's go look for Ignal. I've had her blaze gem inscription for a while now, and I'll finally return it to her today.
Time to go. Time to go.
Tosoli, what brings you to the tribe today? Oh, and Nichka too! Oh, she seems to be doing much better now. She's even out and about. I'm sure it won't be long before she'll be playing with Chanil and the others.
I hope so. Here, Ignal. This is your inscription. I've finished repairing it.
Oh, thank you for bringing it back for me. Oh, by the way, I came across a piece of good quality ore a while ago. I was thinking of using it to make some pretty jewelry for little Nichka. I remember that Nichka would become so happy every time she saw a shiny ring. Right, Nichka?
I'm sure she'd love that. Thank you.
My pleasure. Give me a moment. I'll bring the ore.
Oh, I can make the jewelry for her. What kind would you like, Nichka?
I would like...
Something shaped like an embercore flower would be nice. She was always asking me before to make her an ancient name with an embercore flower design.
Noted. I'll make that as a gift for her next birthday. Sorry, Nichka. It won't be a surprise for you.
That's okay. Thank you, Shalonen.
Found it! Sorry to keep you waiting. Here, please take it. By the way, Nichka, feel free to write to me if you ever want to know more about ores. Well, I was shocked last time when you wrote me out of the blue asking for a volcanic crystal.
Sorry about that. She can hardly contain her curiosity now that she's still too weak to go out whenever she wants, so she begs me every day to help.
Everything's looking up! Oh, we're just like the main character in the new... according to the story, we should be right around... Tequil prayed to the goddess of mountains and fire. Let my brother's name ever live on! The goddess replied... Then Tequil said... Turn my blood to fire. Oh, you remembered that whole line, Nitch. I might finish both books at once, but the ending in the older version... Oh, wait. Nichka hasn't... That's not true. Actually, I already know... You already know the other...
Hey, what are you all chatting about so happily?
Huh? Mom... Mr. Traveler and I were just talking about the ending of that book. We were just talking about...
Aren't happy endings, I'll guess you'll have to go to bed early tonight. But I'll buy you some more fairy tales next time, okay?
Okay, Mom.
It's pretty good quality. But, you know, for...
Next, let's visit a... Stay close, Nichka.
Yes, Mom.
Time to go.
Why do my eyebrows keep twitching today? Strange.
That means you're about to hit the jackpot, Apashpalan.
I didn't expect to have 2 name engravers coming in today. Welcome. What are you looking to buy, Tlazoli? I'll give you a discount like usual.
Whoa! Offering a discount just like that? Tlasoli sure has connections.
She was once our name engraver, and did a lot for the tribe. It's only fair that I offer her a discount.
Thank you for your generosity. I've finished repairing your Blasium inscription. Here, have a look. Come on, Nechka, say thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, so this is Nechka. Tlazoli has shown me some pictures before. It looks like you're doing much better now. How about this? Go ahead and pick anything you'd like from the store. Think of it as a gift from me.
No, that's all right. Mom told me that you've already given a lot to our family.
Oh, well, that was for your family. I've never given anything just for you. If you don't feel like it, you can also let your mom choose for you.
Oh, no need to stand on ceremony, Auntie. Go ahead and pick something for Nechka. His drills and small clamps are good quality. The measurements of each part are exact, and they're always very durable. I always come here to buy things if I find myself in a pinch. Oh, do you have any child-friendly safety scissors? I remember seeing a few different styles.
I have a few in stock, but I put them in the back. Let me bring some out for you to pick.
Oh, no need to bring them all the way here. Why don't we just go in the back and choose there? It should only take a moment.
I don't know much about that kind of scissors. Why don't you just go yourself and...
Well, there are too many different designs and varieties of kid scissors. If you don't come and help me choose, I won't be able to pick one that Nechka would like. Come on, Auntie. It'll only take...
And there goes Shalone and dragging Tlasoli off to buy more stuff. I won't run off. Paimon's favorite? In the old version of the story, he was never able to reunite with his family, but he was still really strong and fought as best as he could. What about you, Nechka? Which character do you like? I like Remak. Oh, the one who was possessed by Kuatlique, but never forgot his brother Tequil. He was also an amazing character. If it wasn't for his determination, both he and his brother would have been defeated by Kuatlique in the final battle. A story. Hey, Nechka, why don't we play pretend? You can be Remak, and Paimon will be Tequil, okay? Mr. Traveler, can I play the role of Kuatlique? But isn't she the villain? Ah, right. Well, it doesn't matter. My favorite...
Come here, Nechka. Look at you. You're
Mom!
Let me wipe your forehead. Now, drink some water. This child. You forget everything as soon as you start...
We've picked something out for Nechka. Apashpalan will deliver it to Auntie's house once he's packed...
Oh, we were just about to get to... Really? Oh, now that Paimon thinks about it, Shilonen has dragged Tlasoli away from us a couple of times now. But why?
Let's talk later. Just trust me. Oh, we should head to our last stop, Auntie. It's real hot today, and we shouldn't let Nechka be in the heat for too long.
Right. Let's go see Chevin and head back home.
Good news. Bad news.
I finished repairing your blaze gem inscription, Chevin. I've also reinforced it so it shouldn't fall apart so easily now.
Thank you. How about the volcanic crystal? Was it usable?
Yes, thanks for that.
You're welcome. I just want to see Nechka get better.
Thank you, Miss Chevin.
It's fine. Honestly, you're both too polite for your own good.
I was wondering where you got the ore for such a large-scale blaze gem inscription. So you must be...
Oh, Shilonen.
We already know what's going on.
To be honest, I went the last time to call ask for why I had been...
Sure, we can sit.
Miss Chevin, can I go see some of the jewelry over there?
You mean Amisha's work? Sure, go ahead. Remember to stay in the shade as much as you can.
Paimon wants to go too! We'll go together. Paimon hasn't looked at Natlan's jewelry very closely yet. Really? Then
You haven't bought any jewelry for a while, Auntie.
come on, Nechka! We don't know anything about Natlan's jewelry. Mr. Traveler,
Come here, Nechka.
Huh?
Sorry, Chevin and Shilonen, but it's already getting late. It'll be Nechka's birthday.
No problem. I'll be sure to bring her some beautiful jewelry.
Mom,
You're getting hot again. You forget to take care of yourself.
I did...
Nechka, I never taught you to lie.
Sorry, Mom. Nechka's looking at us. Paimon feels like something's not right. What should we do?
No, Nechka was having so much fun today that she forgot the time. Let me help carry her home. I'm worried you would also have to recover if you carried her.
No, it's fine. I'll carry her. Let's go, Nechka. It's time.
Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour certainly rouses the spirit. But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible after...
Thank you, everyone, for spending so much time with us today. Please be sure to come to Nechka's birthday party. All right.
Oh,
I understand. It's very special.
Yeah.
Oh, put it?
Well, I've read the story to her many times already. She's even memorized nearly every line. Oh. What's...
The majority, the one I gave her, it was released long before Nechka fell ill.
Oh, but I remember you were never very interested in fairy tales, Shilonen.
Huh. Well, I was just thinking... So, the end... In other words, if she hasn't recently read the old version of the story, then she...
I don't understand. Why are you so concerned about the ending of this book? Even if she... Maybe she snuck out...
Oh, okay, that is a possibility. After all, she... In which case, There are only a few shops.
The booksellers all have inscriptions.
So, you admit that the inscriptions can affect the tribe's current memories? I was very clear that I would consider that a crime and would stop all work on it.
There must be a few more books at home.
I do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but...
I beg your pardon?
Nechka, where did you read that book? Answer me.
Go home, Nechka. Are you
You're the one who wrote me the letter, Nechka. You're the one who wanted the book. Only you can speak for yourself. We're listening, Nechka. Right here, right now.
Remember my name, brother. As long as you remember me, I will never have left.
Silence.
That's the line from the old ending. Nichka remembers it. I know everything. Shalonen, help me, please. Something's blocking the door.
Get back!
Shalonen, wait for us.
The tunnel is blocked. We can't go in. There might also be traps.
Whoa. What are all those things on Nechka's walls?
It seems Auntie put all the extra inscriptions she made here. If she's trying to finish that